time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons, really for lifers. 2, 3, 4.
Miami has a dolphin, the greatest football team.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas. You think your life is over when I was all alone. You came and changed how I feel.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Gotta be lying.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Ruben Hippolyte there for the tackle.
In 2nd and 8.
Ready, set.
2nd down and 8.
Get it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Ready.
Now a run on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. DTR to throw. This one's complete to Washington. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Go.
Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. Check. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll step up and run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Warriors 17.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's taken down up past the 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Dolphins first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Inside run with Sampson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Now Thompson Robinson sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown Miami.
Harrison Mevis on for the extra point.
Mevis good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The 35-yard line.
They'll give it to Sampson, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
This drive will start on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Pass the 60, pass the 60, hot 7, shot 60, shot 60.
Thompson Robinson to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Come on, set.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. Here's Thompson Robinson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here's DTR. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 38 yards.
76, go!
On first down, they'll run the option to the left. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Sampson gonna run it out of the gun, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
up.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Lightning 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Miami.
Harrison Mevis on for the
And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, check.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
From the check. 18 Cardinal.
They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The throw here is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60, Dragon 60. Cougar 19.
DTR to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the draw, it's Sampson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the zone read, give to Sampson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. They got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to get that 1st down, working it up to the 24-yard line.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll stick with him again, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Get it.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3.
Okay, great.
It's 3rd and 7.
Bronco 80. Here we go.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yards there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Go.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, like I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Let go.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you can't stop this. Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my.
Miami has welcomed the greatest football team.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking in the air here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Well, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Thompson Robinson now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Ruben Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, Scott.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
DTR looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw, Thompson Robinson. That's caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Shotgun now on third down. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It's Sampson coming out of the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll throw third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk!
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's DTR to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Lion.
Back to throw now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hand off to the back. Fought off a tackle, but lost the football. And the Bears have it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, starts there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Second down carry for Sampson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it on 3rd and 5.
Ready? Set, go.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hawk, 70 range.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Santos' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy.
And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On the jump.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He fields this at the 18. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Hand off here to Sampson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Myles Murphy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the jump.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now it's DTR. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Soldier Field after this. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. He's going to throw it. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
First and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're throwing it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And off to Simpson. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. First and 10 from the 32. So Reed, they'll give it to Simpson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up second and 9.
Throwing it on second down. Into traffic. Complete. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Checked underneath. It's Sampson. And they are on it short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Santos' kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Warriors 70, 76, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Deputy!
Thompson Robinson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back.
On the set.
Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
19, Charger, 9. Ready.
DTR to throw it. Short pass brought in. Jukes away from one. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a pickup of 26. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now they send their back in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Sampson. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing from the gun here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Back. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready?
DTR looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
Okay,
We'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Now Thompson Robinson to throw. Complete right side to Washington. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. Fits it through the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but should have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a 29-yard gain, and that is the Dolphins' first down.
Ready, set.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Set. Go.
On first down, they'll run. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points.
Bears 6. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects with the open man downfield. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. Finds him over the middle. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Brings up 2nd down.
3/4 in the books from this one. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Now. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 14.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Switch. 60.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. So this one on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st down from the 42. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60. Tag. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He was looking for Luther Burden. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
plowing up the middle. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Ready.
A give now from the gun. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Completed to his running back. He dodged the tackle. No one's around him. He's got space. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Okay, great.
Loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy. Ready.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He chews up 8 yards, and that brings up 3rd and goal at the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Mevis able to knock it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hand off here to Sampson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Dropped underneath. It's Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Ooh, he's in a bad spot again. This is going to be another loss. Back-to-back plays now. They've got him behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, This defense is all over them.
So a dime look defensively from the Dolphins here on this third down. Here he goes, third and long. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Hands are tied, gotta have it on this fourth down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. We're drawing up for it. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Chicago.